I'm so jealous of the man who gets to kiss those lips. Oh my god, I'm getting sick rereading this stuff. Like, didn't you learn your lesson? Just go away. It says unsent a message. You just tried to unsend it. If you're watching this video, you know who you are. Can you please just go away? Like, it's just so weird. Something tells me that this little debate is actually entertaining to you and you're getting off on it because I'm actually responding to you. I just feel so strong. I do. I feel so strong. Like, I survived that. Wow. Wow. Hey guys. So, I don't even know what to say about this. So basically, I don't even know how to word this. So basically, there was this guy a few months ago who was following me on Instagram, Facebook, and following my YouTube channel. He was commenting on Instagram, Facebook, and on my YouTube channel. He was messaging me. I never responded to his messages, but he was really, really consistent and went like to great lengths to make himself known. And all of his profile pictures on each of these accounts were all blacked out. And each of the names that he had for each of the accounts, they were similar in ways. So, you know what I mean? Like, he kind of like trademarked himself, if that makes any kind of sense. So, on Facebook one day, I saw a little glimpse. You know how you can see like a little preview of somebody's story on Facebook? Well, I saw him, and I saw him post to his story, and I saw a picture of a guy that I thought I recognized. As a matter of fact, I thought it was a guy that my sister used to deal with. And I screenshot and I said, "Yo, Danielle, is this such and such?" And she was like, "No, that's not such and such. That's such and such." Well, apparently such and such happens to be one of her exes of 3 years. Okay, as you guys can see, the friendship began on Facebook right here, November 1st of 2019. It started with him sending me response to my story. He would reply to my story. The behavior wasn't weird for somebody who's just on the internet complimenting someone else that they're probably never going to see. But keep in mind that this is all from my sister's ex-boyfriend's account, from his Facebook account. And this is just one of the platforms he used. He also did this on Instagram and on YouTube. However, on Instagram, he unsent the entire thread, so I don't have access to those messages anymore, and he deleted all of the ones off of YouTube. But I have these ones. And as I mentioned before, you see how like the little his profile picture is blacked out? That's how it is on YouTube, and that's how it also is on Instagram. And he's under different names, but the way that he talks, some of the things that he says, they're very, very similar. And I did reach out to him on both of those other platforms, and he responded that it wasn't him, it was his assistant. But it was from his account. Okay, you see, damn, this was in response to a story. Wow, in response to a story, something that I posted on my story time. Then it says, "Please excuse my language, but damn, that red on you is fire." And this was like one of the first messages I've ever responded to in response to him, and it's July 19th. I never responded to this man before. He was, he was just very consistent and kept on going and going, but honestly, I never responded to him because, for what? Like, for what? He was just a stranger leaving compliments. So, there was nothing special about it. He sent me this clip, and I actually watched it because I thought it was nice that someone would actually go out of their way to send me something like that. And I did respond to him, and I did think the piece was really good. "She reminds me of you. I would love to see you do this monologue. He knows that I like acting." So this is someone keep in mind, this is my sister's ex-boyfriend. This is my sister's ex-boyfriend, and he's blaming all of this dialogue on his assistant, saying his assistant did all of this. Why would your assistant know that I like acting and that it was a career that I wanted to pursue when I was younger? Why would he know that, and how could he know that? We know this is not true. We know it's not true. We know it makes no sense. He said, "I'm glad you liked it. It was a very powerful a powerful monologue for a black woman. But your assistant sent this to me, not you. Loving the hair. Pretty gorgeous. Excuse my language, but damn. Gorgeous, wow, I need more emojis. Damn, look at all of this. Come on now, you're not playing fair." Look at all of this. And he wants me to believe. Okay, I never believed him for a second. But, guys, as you're reading all of this, do you really think he has no business? He's got no company. There's no real reason for a assistant to be checking your social medias and keeping you up to date with social media when you're... Explain your career one more time. Explain it once more. I know it's not true. I'm just taken back by the fact that there's so many disturbing messages, and this man really is my sister's ex-boyfriend. That look with the try-on haul, especially with the leather skirt. I don't even know how much more I want to sit up here and read this. I'm so jealous of the man who gets to kiss those lips. Oh my god, I'm getting sick rereading this stuff. God, why are there so many weirdos out here? You may be joking, but god damn, you are so sexy. This is not an assistant. This is that man. Okay. So August 14th was when I actually saw this man's picture in his story time posted, and that's when I screenshot it and sent it to my sister, and I told my sister what was going on. So she reached out to said ex-boyfriend, and was spazzing. So he then messaged me and said, I thought commenting on your thing were okay. My apologies if I offended or done anything wrong. Your sister has informed me that following you and responding on your things aren't cool, and you and her wish for me to stop. Again, I'm sorry if I've offended you in any way. I had no idea who you actually were. Not in the least. I just so happened to see a photo flash across your story. I actually mistaken you for someone else only to show my sister and find out that you're... Look, I know how much you love my sister, but let me make this very clear, since somehow it's been misconstrued that I'm the sister to cross. I'm certainly not. This is blatantly and utterly sick and disrespectful, and you knew you hid your profile well. I'm still shocked. How fucking dare you? I'm Danielle's little sister. If you can lust over your ex's little sister, like you've been all these months and all the while you've been ignored, then you were looking and always wondering, and you hid to make your personal advances. There's no way you ever loved my sister. You didn't deserve her. No matter what happened, she didn't deserve this, and I didn't deserve to be brought into your obsession or fetish. Had I known it was you, I would have never accepted your friend request. Yeah, leave my sister alone. We know this is... You've been caught. This isn't a fake account, seeing as you mentioned my sister in your reply above. Yeah, honey, we spoke already this morning. You lure people in with your pity, but you're really a predator. I know you used to divulge all your personal relationship information with another sister of mine, and I know those details. Well, congratulations, you got yourself a feature in my vlog. You're the type of nigga the world needs to be warned about. Yeah, take that in. Take that in. Take that in. This is my sister's ex of 3 years from a few years ago. We were grown. We weren't teenagers. We were grown. They like lived together and everything. So I hit him up and I was just like, so you're such and such? Why are you sitting up here following me, messaging me, and talking to me like this on all these different platforms? Like, you like legit are my sister's ex. What is wrong with you? Furthermore, I did not like this man at all. So his cover was, oh, it was my assistant did it. You don't use social media for any kind of business. You are not an influencer. You don't have a platform of any kind where you would need an assistant to check your personal Instagram, Facebook, and your YouTube. It made no sense. It made no sense whatsoever. So I didn't believe it. I was just like, lies, lies, lies. You're weird, lies. So I just got a message, and I got a message from him. And the message, I got like a little snidbit, because you know how like when you have Facebook Messenger, you can see just like a little bit of like what the message says. Well, I got a message right here on my phone. Is it focusing enough? Can it focus? I'll put it in here for you guys afterwards. I got a message in here at 10:06 a.m. and it says it says PXWW27, look what I found. Now, I myself have gotten plenty of these messages on Facebook before. Most of the time it's somebody like hacked your account or some nonsense. But this man, I think, is such a narcissist. He's so strange that I believe that he would actually copy and paste this text and send it to me just to get my attention, just so he can say that wasn't me. So the purpose of so-and-so sending me this message is to reaffirm and reinforce the whole entire narrative that he's innocent and that his account was hacked. He hopes that if he can actually clarify what's going on right now with his account, it will magically clear up what he did previously, and that maybe I will actually believe that he's innocent and that people manipulate his account all the time. But I don't believe that. I know very well that this is all being done on purpose and that he's behind all of it. He's not a victim. He's not innocent. No one's hacking your account to send me compliments. So I'm going to actually reply just so I can sit here and prove a point. I know this. Like, look, I know what you're thinking. Why in the world are me and my sister's ex even still friends on social media after I just found out a few months ago that he is my sister's ex behind all these creepy messages? And the reason behind that is I don't just block people just to block them. Unless you're harassing me or bothering me, I don't just go block you. If we have a falling out and we're no longer cool, I'm not going to go block you because I want you to see how amazing I'm doing. But I did actually think that he would have enough common sense to stay away from my inbox and never speak to me again after what just happened. I don't know what is wrong with this man. I don't know what his deal is. Something is wrong with this man, but he won't go away. I just don't understand. Like, I just don't understand this. Like, I don't get it. And I already told my sister and everything, and she was livid. Because, like, dude, like, come on, like, you don't find that weird? I mean, like, it's very weird. Let's respond back. Ooh, maybe I should actually just, you know what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually do it on my laptop, and I can video record it on my laptop. So we'll respond on my laptop. Oof. Okay, guys. We will respond on my laptop, and I will record it. Let's screen record. Here we go. Okay, honey, you just gotta wait. Just come back, okay? Go ahead. So yeah, guys, we're gonna screen record this. That way you guys can actually like see me as I go into my Facebook and all that stuff. But I'll cover everyone's name up, Okay, my computer doesn't want to. Oh, wait. Are we screen recording? Where are we? You know what? It's acting funky. So it's okay. We'll just go into my Facebook right here and see. You have to. And we'll see from here. I'll just flip the screen. I'll just flip the screen for you guys. It's fine. But I know this is a trap. Like, didn't you learn your lesson? Just go away. Like, my God. And I told him, I was just like, I'm going to expose you in a video. And he was just like, it says unsent a message. You just tried to unsend it. You, sir. He unsent it. Oh my God, he unsent it. Mihaela. Sir, what are you... Unsent a message. So point blank period is we know that it doesn't even matter that he unsent it, because I already knew that it was like just I already knew that it was just, you know what, let me see if I can still get it in my screen. Let me see if I can still pull it down and screenshot it. I pulled it down. I can still screenshot it. I screenshot the original message that he sent me, and then he unsent it. What's the point of unsending it? All I request is don't give me an inch, because if you give me an inch, I am going to drag you miles. Here we go. Send. Hang on one second.
I watched Max to me.
You accidentally left this in my inbox, and then you unsent it, and then I got the notification that you unsent it. But you accidentally left the first message in there. Or it might have been your assistant. Whoever sent it, I know. Here come the lies.
Max the movie.
Wait, where you find it?
I don't even want to hear it. It's okay. It's like, let me just get off of here. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to know.
Did you find it?
Yeah, Max the movie.
I really mind my own business. I really just live my life. Let me get off of Facebook on my computer too, because I don't want the message to just pop up. That's one thing I don't like about Facebook desktop, is when you're on here, the messages come through and just pop up and they open on your desktop. And then it's like, I don't know if they can see that I saw it, but I didn't intentionally see it. That's why I don't like, yeah. So, anyway. Yeah, so, if you're watching this video, you know who you are. Can you please just go away? Like, it's just so weird. It's so weird, and I don't know what you expect from me. I don't know what people expect from me when they do things like this, because when you make, like, you're really trying hard to make yourself known. I mean, like, I didn't want this to be too long of a video, but there it goes. You didn't even have to respond. You didn't even have to respond at all. Like, you're trying so hard to make yourself known, and I don't know why. Go away. This is very creepy, and it's very weird, and it's strange. And I don't understand the purpose of it. Honestly, it's giving me, I'm obsessed with my ex vibes, to the point that I'll even consider her sister. Honestly, in my personal opinion, if we're being just really honest, I think that if you suddenly have like some weird fetish and obsession with somebody's sister that you used to, you know what I mean? If you have that weird, and there's some messaging twice more, wow. If you have a weird obsession and fetish with someone's sister and you dated that person, maybe all along you had a fetish for the sister all along, which is messed up, because that means you wasted someone else's time. You entertained a relationship that was doomed to fail because you weren't anyway. Okay, guys. Subject continues messaging me. So, I'm just going to say a final message to him. Oh, wow, all of this. This is a long message. I'm just going to screenshot this and I'll show you guys this. We'll read this later. Maybe we'll read it at a red light. I'm just going to say to him, oh, what was I going to say? Okay, yeah. I'm not going to respond to you anymore, because something tells me that this little debate is actually entertaining to you and you're getting off on it, because I'm actually responding to you. So just enjoy the rest of your life and stop being a weirdo. I'll read it now. He says, well, I did not try to hit on you. I told you it was a mistake from my old assistant. This man don't have no business. Shaking my head, I'm sorry that you feel this way about me, and it's nothing I can do to change the fact that the hate you have for me. Trust me, I do not hate you. You're not worth hate. You're not worth the hate. I just don't know why you keep on trying to make yourself so known in my life, when I don't get that part. I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Like, you're my sister's ex-boyfriend. We never got along. I never liked you. I couldn't stand you. That's why me and my sister did not speak for those 3 years you guys were together. It was because of you. That's why this is so damn weird. Because you were the reason why she and I did not speak. You know what? You just pissed me off. Go to hell. Do not ever message me ever the fuck again. If you ever message me again, you need to just delete me, block me, do whatever it is you gotta do. I really don't know why, from this moment forth, why you would ever continue following me. That just pissed me off. But he messaged me and I was just like, let me go see what he's about to do, because I already know what he's up to. Lo and behold, wow, it was exactly what I thought. That's the reason why I'm really mad about it. Because underneath all of it, the messaging, the back and forth, the cat and mouse bullshit, is the fact that my sister and I did not speak for 3 years when they dated, because I did not like him because of something that she had told me about him that he'd done to her, and it wasn't safe. His mental health was in a very dangerous place, and he was physically harmful. And my sister was babysitting Jaden, my oldest son. At the time I only had Jaden. She was babysitting him, and when I went to go pick him up one night, she was hiding in the bathroom with Jaden with a butcher knife, and said she was afraid to come out because apparently there was an episode where her boyfriend didn't know who he was, and she was scared for her life. So I told her, Jaden can't come back over here anymore if he's gonna be here, because this can't happen again. I don't live that kind of lifestyle. This can't happen. This is that's my son. I take this very seriously. Very seriously. She agreed it wouldn't happen again. Whether she, obviously, me telling her not to do with him, she gonna do what she wanna do. And she did. So it's water under the bridge anyway, so don't come for my sister, because it's water under the bridge. They're not even together anymore. But for 3 years, that relationship between my sister was lost, because the following weekend I brought my son over for her to watch again. I needed her to watch him while I went to work. So I went over there, dropped him off and all that. I come to pick him back up. Lo and behold, who was there? The boyfriend that I asked to not be at your house. They didn't live together at the time. He was there. So of course, all hell broke loose. Of course, I had a major problem with that. I take my life and my kids' safety very seriously. It's not a joke, it's not a game. This is serious to me. I don't want to be a victim, or my children to be a victim, because you're dating a dickhead. You get what I'm saying? You follow? And I thought that my son's safety would be a priority, as well as hers and her own children. My niece and my nephew. But whatever it is, people make mistakes, we do dumb things. So, but because of that, and because I'm a nurse, and because I take mental health so damn seriously, I literally could not be around him. And then they lived together, and then they were engaged at one point, and so the relationship was lost until they broke up. And that's why this is so damn weird for you to be messaging me on Instagram, messaging me on Facebook, leaving me comments, messaging me and leaving me comments on YouTube. Things like, you're so sexy. Things like, oh my God, I can't wait until your next try on haul. Things like, hard eyes emojis, things like that. And then I find out who the hell it is, and I'm just like, what the hell is this? Why would you be, what? I'm so confused. I'm just so confused. Now, I do know that the breakup was really, really hard on him, and he was really, really in love with my sister. So I'm kind of siding on, maybe he's so obsessed with her that, all he does when he sees me is think of her. I don't know. It's all weird. It's all very strange. Thank you guys for watching this video. My camera is starting to die. I have to go to work. Comment down below if you have ever experienced anything as weird and crazy as this. I love you guys so much for watching. Give this video a like. That's all I got to say. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Kind Joy. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, bye. Alright guys, I hope to see you guys all in the next crazy video.
Eat that one.
Sure, go ahead. Alright guys, I love you. Bye. Mwah. I just feel so strong. I do. I feel so strong. I survived that. Wow. Wow. Okay guys, quick recap. So, it has been a day since I uploaded the teaser for my new video onto my Facebook page. After I make a new video, I always make a teaser to promote it on my Instagram and my Facebook, and I promote them in my stories. So, when I made this little teaser right here and I posted it to my Facebook, the culprit commented. Now pay very close attention. Elijah Pope, formerly known as Reddington, however you say his last fake name, he changed his name on Facebook so no one would be able to figure out that he was the account behind the messages. And in fact, obviously, my sister's ex-boyfriend, which has already been confirmed. Elijah Pope. You now have my attention. I explained to you before that I did not send any of those messages, and I also explained to you that my Facebook page was hacked. I also sent you proof of how many people got the same messages. But fine, if you wish to be famous, I'll make you famous. I have never, nor will I ever be interested in you. I loved your sister and I treated her with respect and love. I took on the responsibility of getting her out of the projects and moving into a nice apartment. I offered to pay for her to go to school, and I raised Mumu and JR to the best of my abilities. At the time, even now when your sister calls me, I'm still a shoulder to cry on and a listening ear. I understand that you want to get a rise out of me, but unfortunately, this social media fame you are trying to get is beneath me. Why do you try so hard to be the victim? Why does it make you smile to hurt others? I'm sorry you was victimized as a child. Truly I am, but there is nothing to gain from trying to destroy my character. And in closing, you do know you can block me, delete me, and you can erase anything from me yourself. Also, you accepted the friendship years ago, and you also kept the friendship on social media. So yeah, I'll do you the favor and I'll delete you and block you. I wish you all the best on your journey to healing. However, I will address nor concern myself with this nonsense foolishness any longer. I left a laughing emoji. Hey guys, so I wanted to pop back in one last time before I end this video, just to like talk about like his response that he left under the teaser I posted on my page. I wanted and I felt it necessary to add that just to like show you guys that this is not me just sitting here attacking some random acts of my sister's, because keep in mind, I would have never known that this man was my sister's ex had he not posted his photo to his own story time. I was never supposed to figure it out. I was never going to figure it out. Like his response to my post, which he is entitled to, and I actually expected him to say something. I actually kind of expected him to say nothing. I expected him to be so shook and shocked with all the evidence that I had that he wouldn't say anything, because he'd be like, how can I even get out of this? How can I really talk my way out of this? But I was wrong. He did anyway. And he actually made himself look so stupid, because as he was trying to defend himself, he was actually just attacking my sister. He was attacking her. Furthermore, he didn't take my sister from the projects to the suburbs. He took my sister from the project to around the corner to another part of the projects. Like, he's acting like he saved my sister from, like, you know, third world country type of stuff. He did not. Now, I'm not saying he didn't try his best, but if this is what you tell yourself every night to justify lurking and stalking and obsessing and fetishizing over your ex's little sister, then whatever it is to help you sleep, because look, I know what it's like to have insomnia, and sleep is important. So whatever you gotta do to get that night a rest, tell yourself whatever it is you gotta tell yourself. But yeah, I guess it was expected, but like, because you know when someone's lying and you know like they're a compulsive liar and they have no way out of this particular situation, but then yet you witness them actually try to wiggle out. I'm just like, you're really trying to sit up here and lie still? So then the whole entire comment about he mentioned my childhood, and when he mentioned my childhood, this was him actually trying to manipulate his way out of this by trying to flip the script on me by saying that basically, you know, I'm sorry about your childhood and what happened to you as a child, but you're not a victim. Why do you want to always try to play the victim? And why does it bring you joy to hurt people? No, I know why he said that. He said that why does it bring you joy to hurt people? And he's playing off of the bickering and back and forth that me and my sister had over the years. So now he's trying to pull out his back pocket strategy, plan. What can I say? What can I say to get her triggered? What can I say? Because he wants me to react and hopefully through my reaction he'll be able to pick something out of my dialogue to use against me. I'm not stupid, sir. You're not the first person that I've ever had a dispute and argument with. You're not good at this. You suck at this. You're not good at this. Well, at least you can't do it well or debate with me. But because I'm just too quick. But he's a real narcissist. He used the knowledge that he got from my child sexual abuse videos on my channel. If you guys haven't seen them, they're on there. And he thinks he knows me based on those videos enough to say, I'm gonna use this to trigger her to try and like distract her. No, sir. I mean, nice try. I mean, that was the best you had, I admit. I think you did well. You just didn't do a good job at it triggering me. It would have triggered someone else, possibly, potentially, just not me. Because I'm not saying I'm over it, but I'm healing. I really am. And that doesn't, well, it's not true, so it doesn't get to me. But at a time when I was, you know, younger, I would have definitely reacted to that just because for the sake of you saying it and it being disrespectful. But since I know what the purpose of that statement was for, I'm not taking the bait. But yeah, somebody commented and said, you know, like, why it seems like you're targeted by these kind of people. I'm as much of a target to men like this as any other woman is. But when you have something to go on, when you have knowledge behind a person and what they've been through and how they are and things like that, people really think that they actually know you. So he came on my post ready to defend himself, but he was defending himself while dragging my sister and while trying to actually come at me and my childhood. So he didn't defend himself with any facts. Furthermore, the whole entire comment about I showed you the evidence that other people got these messages because my account was hacked, he never showed me any messages. You guys saw all in my messenger. I have no reason to delete anything whatsoever. None whatsoever. You guys saw inside my messenger. Where did you see these alleged messages where he was showing me that other people got these messages? You never saw it because he never did. Second of all, did anybody else get messages talking about their lipstick color or their hair or try-on hauls or the lucky man that gets to kiss me? Did anybody else get any of those messages? And guys, keep in mind, these messages that I showed you are only the ones that I can access from my Facebook. These are not the ones that are from my YouTube channel. These are not the ones that were on my Instagram, in my DMs, or in my comments. These are only the ones that I could actually access because he didn't delete them. And the only way for him to delete them, I believe, is actually when he deactivates his account. That's when you can no longer see the messages. But sis already beat you to it. Got him already. Been got him. So, yeah, like, I don't think that I'm a victim. I'm not targeted. I just think that people have a better idea of what they're walking into when they've got a whole monologue of videos to watch about you and to piece and put together what they think and know. So I'm not a victim. This can happen to anybody. It's just a coincidence that it happened to be my sister's ex-boyfriend undercover the entire time. So yeah. That's the end of this Liberated Femme video. The purpose of this video was to expose what type of dogs are out there. Like, women, beware. Be very aware. Be careful. Watch what you, watch who's following you. Pay attention to who's following you. Don't just accept anybody's friend request because you really just never know. And it's so weird because in a situation like this, I'm sure I'm not the only person this has ever happened to. But it's so weird because in a situation like this, how could I have ever known that that was my sister's ex-boyfriend? How? How would I have ever figured that out? I would have never known. He got caught. He got caught up. And, because I know you're watching this video, all the stuff that you wrote in that comment about my sister, taking her out of the projects, being a father figure for my niece and my nephew and all that, these are all things that I thought in my head when I was in shock when I found out that you are my sister's ex-boyfriend. These are all things that I actually thought. Why would anybody in their right mind pursue someone's little sister that they were in this deep relationship with for 3 years. You cohabitated together. You were trying to have a baby together. You were engaged. Why would anybody do that? Why? Like, no, this is not for attention. This is not for temporary fame. This, like, that's not the purpose of this. All of that you said was literally just to discourage me, but it didn't. So, bye. One last thing. As far as the whole entire social media fame thing goes, I didn't need to expose you for clout or attention. When my videos go viral, your video is definitely probably not going to be the first to go viral. I have amazing content on my channel. I don't need to make a video about you to get attention. And the success of my channel is not going to be because of this video. If it is, I'm going to be shocked, but I didn't make this video with intentions to go viral or to get attention. My channel has so much creativity, so much amazing content on it. I didn't need to make this video for success. I made this video to expose you.
Steven Universe Toys the movie.
Nothing more, nothing less. Bye. I just feel so strong. I do. I feel so strong. Like, I survived that. Wow. Wow.